Hello and welcome to Woodbridge Channel's coverage of high school sports. Today we are at the gym at John F. Kennedy High School for a girls basketball game between the host Kennedy Mustangs, I should say Lady Mustangs, and visiting Colonia Lady Patriots. This is John McCormick, your full-time mayor, part-time wannabe sports announcer, joined by my good friend, Councilman-at-Large Kyle Anderson, who actually knows a thing or two about basketball. Welcome, Kyle.
Always good to be back in the Mustangs building here.
Yeah, you're alumni.
Yeah, love it here. Love it.
So for Kennedy, tipping center, number 15, Sydney DeVoogd, joined in the starting lineup by Charlene Matos, number 5, Sophia Hindi, number 24, Paula Antunes, number 12, and number 10 is Michelle Solano.
Seems like Sophia Hindy's been playing forever.
You know, there's a whole family of Hindis.
Yeah.
Nice block there by DeVoogd. Up and no good. Rebound, Taylor Durkak. I'll give you the Colonial lineup in a second. Shot no good.
Maya Patina on that shot.
So Taylor Durkak is number 4. Number 10 is Maya Patino. We just had her name. Number 22 is Kennedy Goncalves. Number 2 is Madison Sierra. Here comes Hindi up and in.
Oh,
number
she
24.
scores the first one of the day.
And I'm missing one girl. I can't find her.
You missed Chiara.
No,
Did you say Chiara?
Didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Oh, nice shot there. That was
Maya Patino.
Patino.
Wow, nice
From
smooth
long
stroke
range.
there.
Gets the league and stolen. Over to Durkak, 3 range. No good. Rebound DeVoogd. She saves it in, but then got it to her teammate Hindi. Yep, Madison Shearer is number 2. She's less than 90 points away from 1,000.
All right, let's see if she can get it in today, you think?
That'd be pretty cool. Oh, for her, not for, it wouldn't be good for Kennedy. Nice box there by Durkak against the taller DeVoogd.
So DeVoogd is the daughter of the,
coach, of
Varsity
Kennedy men's boys coach. Yep.
Right?
She's
Okay.
the third of a long line of girls basketball players in the family.
And we have a lot of coach-player relationships
Yes, we
in the township.
Well, there's Madison Sierra, whose mom is the coach.
And then we
Her
have
dad-
Bobby Tominski.
Her dad is a 1,000-point scorer for Colonia. So is her uncle, right?
No, her uncle is. I don't think her dad is.
Oh, Chris isn't?
No.
There goes.
I only
Nice
saw
block.
one Chiara name up there, and
Up and in
There's
for Taylor Durkak. She's got
Durkak.
2, makes it 5-2. Oh, wait, there wasn't a 3. That was not a 3. DeVoogd all alone. Up, no good.
Well, she keeps it alive for her team. She clearly is the biggest player out on the
Not
court.
even close. Well, it is close to Taylor Durkak, but still a few inches.
Hindi throws it
Picked
away.
off.
Maya Patino
Almost picked off.
knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Kennedy ball.
Kennedy comes in at 9-7. They're coached by Ryan Murphy with Matt Smith.
Was that not a 3 by Patino?
It
I thought
wasn't.
that
No,
was a
I
3.
thought it was 2.
It wasn't. Okay.
But I'm only going by what I see on the scoreboard, not by what I saw in my own eyes.
Yeah.
Throws it away. I saw Durkak yesterday at the boys' game, and I didn't realize that was Madison Sierra with her.
Okay. Yeah.
They're good friends. So yeah, you're right. The boys, the combination of coaching and kids. You mentioned Tominski. He coached 2 of his kids.
Absolutely.
Brooke was not Brooke. The oldest one is Brooke, right?
The oldest one is Brooke.
Yeah, she's a 1,000-point
scorer. Yep.
So is Bobby. So is his wife, Heidi, in high school. Pretty cool combo. I imagine there's, man, woman, and son. Probably some combos somewhere. But
Oh, yeah.
man, woman, and daughter.
Oh, yeah.
1,000 points. That's got to be a rarity.
Yeah, she did it down at Shore Regional, I
Yeah,
think?
yeah,
Yep.
that sounds right. That sounds right. Bobby at Colonia and his son, his daughter at Colonia. Woodbridge, I'm sorry. Bobby coaches Woodbridge. So Sydney DeVoog, I remember Skylar DeVoog, and I cannot think of the third girl's name, but I'm pretty sure it began with an S. Here comes Patino. Bang, no good. Rebound, Durkak tries to get it off the foot of Hindi.
Now, Hindi, we've been calling her name, or does she have an older sister also?
Oh, she's got a whole bunch. She got at least one older sister and one older brother.
I remember her brother.
We've been calling her since I became mayor and mayor's trophy, her family. Gets it ahead to number 10, Solano. Picked off by Colonia, and now here comes Madison Scheer. Back, look at that, nice dribbling up behind her back. It's not easy.
Yeah, she had a little step back there too, which created some space. But she has to get around DeVood, and DeVood's she's a big target.
Boy, Solano's like, I'm sorry, not Solano, Patino is all over the place.
Ball out of bounds. Colonia comes in at 18-2.
18-2. They lost to Westfield and Alberta something or other. I can't even read my own writing. They're out of the area. They're undefeated in the county and in the conference and in everything else except the 2 out-of-town teams, out-of-county teams.
Did you notice to see if there's any state ranking at all? Or?
I asked her, are you ranked in the state? She said, no, there is a top 20, but they're not in it.
Okay. But they've got to be in the top 5, I would say, in the county.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Top 4 easy. Well, it's St. Thomas is very strong. Monroe's very strong. They haven't played them yet because we're white and they're red.
And that holds true for Monroe and St. Thomas on the boys' end as well. So they've got a very balanced basketball program. And Maya Patino buries another one. And that was a 2 also. I guess she's got her foot on the line.
Yeah, maybe. But you can be red in boys and white in girls, they tell me. Wide open.
And
wow.
Nice shot.
Paula Antunes was just hanging out down there, waiting for the pass, staying out of the zone, and she got it and popped it in, and 6-4 Colonia.
Kennedy is hanging in there.
Yeah, you got to figure Colonia would be favored if there was odds. Nice shot.
Another runner. Patino was hot
Patino
right now.
is carrying. She got 6 of the 8. Oh, nice steal by Durkak. Tries an over-the-head pass to
So here comes the press.
Number 10, Patino again.
We saw this against Woodbridge the other day. So usually Coach Chair allows them to play freely, and then somewhere right before the end of the first period, she likes to put the press on them.
They break it this time. No, maybe not. Oh, foul's called.
There's a foul. And it's nice to see Kennedy Goncalves out. Greg and I were doing the game against Woodbridge, and she came down and hit her head really hard, and she was out. Even I talked to her mom after. She was going to keep her home the next day, but it's nice to see her out on the court again.
And what if she lived in Island? She'd be Kennedy from Kennedy.
Yeah. Nice move, but got away with a travel.
Yeah.
It was a 2-person travel.
Nice play. Way to be down there in the right spot at the right time, and she's got her first 2. And it's 10-4. Press is on.
So there you go. They got to get somebody in the middle of that. You got a person all by himself.
Open.
Somebody got caught sleeping on that one.
Somebody's got to do something on the defense there because that was 2 layups with nobody covering them.
And that was number 3, Sharon Matos.
Charlene Matos up, and it's good. Number 14 for Colonia, that is Francesca Rosario. And is that a 2?
I think so.
Stolen by Durkak and popped back up. It was a 2. The press is working for Colonia, boy. They're opening up a 14-6 lead. Travel. Colonia gets the ball back. That was another one looked like a 3, didn't it?
I was just going to say, Coach, get a timeout. Talk to your team about this press.
Do they know that there's such a thing as a 3-pointer? It's 3 shots.
I'm thinking if this guy's not remembered and put his hand up or anything, but I'm not seeing the coach contest it.
No.
The coach isn't challenging whether or not it's a 3. But they look deep enough to be a 3, and I'm just not seeing him put the hand up.
3 shots I thought were close.
But no one's challenged it.
No.
You know, not one person saying so.
I don't even hear any knucklehead parents yelling out.
Yeah. Well, the ones that are probably making these shots, these are guys that have played the game before, you know.
Right. Well, I see Taylor Durkak's father is there with Aiden, who we said yesterday is an 8th grader. St. John Vianney got a great high school career ahead of him. Chris Chiera, father of Madison.
Principal at School 18?
They live across the street from each other in New Dover Road.
Is that right?
Yeah, they both bought houses there in the last couple of years.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right.
Literally right across the street from each other.
Oh, that's great. That's good for friendship, and
They go back.
kids are growing up.
Yeah, that's so cool. Almost picked off. Madison Chiera covers it.
Chiera steps back.
Oh, no good. Rebound.
Shot doesn't fall.
Patino almost. Durkak gets it back. Got to get out of his zone. Nice work there by Paula Antunes. Picked off by Durkak, blocked by DeVoog. A lot of action. Rebound DeVoog. Gets it over to Matos. Over to Antunes. Picked off by Durkak. She's got about 5 steals already.
Yeah.
Got to pull that one. Oh.
Kennedy's
they're not
a little out of control
right
now, and they're not letting the defense clear out.
Kennedy, coached by Sandy Chiera, assisted by Jill Bachonsky and Nicole Donahue. The refs today, their real names are Dalton Bramwell and G. Webb.
Shot.
If they mess up, they said, "My name is Jack Smith."
Here's the press. See what they do. There we go. Get it to the middle. They're looking for the quick bucket and transition bucket. Chiera wisely pulls that out and drops that shot.
What a smooth shot.
Yep.
Press again. Nice bowl. A little bit too far under. Up and in by number 12, 22, Lorelei Lorenzen. That is our good buddy Rich's daughter. Or freshman in the game. I think the only freshman. No, there Isabel Godado on Coloni is a freshman.
Nice shot by Lorelei. Yep.
Wide open, no good. Patino again. Good hustle there by Matos. Here she goes all alone.
Oh, she had a breakaway, ran out of time.
She should have stopped and popped if she realized it. I didn't realize it either.
Not a bad
All right,
first
so
quarter.
very quick first quarter. It took like no time at all. 8 points for the Mustangs, double that, 16 for Colonia. For JFK, 4 girls have 2 each. Charlene Matos, Paula Antunes, Lorelei Lorenzen, and Sophia Hindi. For Colonia, Maya Patino has 6. Madison Chiera and Taylor Durkak 4 each, and Francesca Rosario 2. Rosario, right.
And you mentioned the coaches from Colonia. Ryan Murphy is head coach for the Kennedy Mustangs. Ryan's a young man I coached back in the day. Yeah, coached him in baseball.
I recognize him. I don't know him too well. There's Coach DeVoogd over there watching his kid.
All right.
Kind of incognito. It's hard to be incognito when you're 6'10". I have a hard time, and I'm only 6'3" and change.
Exactly. He's blending in. He's got the green shirt.
Exactly, and the green stands, and
black
black
pants
railings.
and the black railings. He
looks like he is the stands, yeah.
Floor looks great here, too.
Yeah, they redid it.
It looks really nice. This gym has always been a good gym, I always felt, but the floor looks great.
I like it. Colonia is a small gym. Let's face it, it's hard there.
Oh, yeah. Colonia is the 6th man for their defense.
Yeah, right.
You know,
right.
they know how to use that court to their advantage there.
Well, when Chiera played there, oops, where's that going? Oops, right there. Oh. Rosario picks off the errant pass. Here's Chiera for 3. This really is a 3. It didn't work, though.
But you know what? I don't think I saw it. Did you see the ref put his hand up for
no,
the 3? I didn't see it.
I didn't notice. If he did or didn't, I didn't notice. Here comes Durkak. 3 on her. Going to go up. Oh, blocked by DeVoog.
Gets fouled. I don't think it was on DeVoog.
It wasn't? No?
Maybe not. I think 24, which was Hindi, I think, got her.
All right. Oh, you're good. What's up? I don't.
Oh,
That's who that
right.
is?
Oh, that's her daughter, yeah.
Oh, hey, man. I didn't know that.
All right.
Wow.
First attempt for Durkak.
That's
Doesn't go.
Elijah's sister.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, pal? How you doing? Come on over, sit here. You good? All right.
Second one doesn't go. Rebound to Davout.
A little far for Hindi. Or I'm sorry, Antunes. That's Hindi.
Hindi drives down into traffic. Goes all the way around. She's got a person open in the corner. Doesn't see her. Lorelai's open in the corner. There we go.
See the way she turned her body before she accepted that pass?
Yep. That's
fundamental.
good training.
Yep. Now she's got it all alone. Stop and pop. Whoops, she's
Draws
fouled.
the foul. Good move. Change
He's
speed.
going like that.
We got a ref in the bleachers, right? He's about 6 years old.
How old are you? 11. Cool.
11, my bad.
Yeah, because he was ill for a while, so
Okay, all right.
great family.
Make me feel
though.
bad, right?
Yeah, I
You
didn't.
know?
They wear a mask. I didn't recognize them.
That's all right, yeah.
Hindi long
Hindi.
range, no good. Rebound, Chiera, and takes it herself down the court. Let's see if she goes. No, she wisely pulls it away, but gets it picked
good
off.
defense.
That gets it back.
There's been no scoring yet
Two
so
steals,
far.
2 steals in a row there. Rosario, Durkak. Takes it
Pulls
up and
back.
no good.
Rebound, Hindi. They got to stay away from the sidelines and keep their head up. There you go. Little runner there
Nice
for
shot there
Davout.
by Sydney Davout, her first points of the day.
She's only a junior.
Yep.
She'll be back next year.
Here comes Patino. Oh, no good. Her little brother's getting up, standing up, saying, "Hope it goes in."
Hey, he's got a nice little camera there too. I mean, that's not a cheap camera.
Maybe that's his vocation.
That's
his
it.
future.
Might be a sports photographer.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, great
I know
living.
Dave Chesney, man. He does Super Bowl. He's a camera guy, he's a video camera guy. He does Super Bowls and World Series. That's pretty cool.
Awesome. Now, did you see?
Wow. Oh, she traveled. Boy, that would have been something. If Patino would have got that shot in without the travel, with Davout like right next to her, a foot taller than her, that would have been amazing. It did go in, but she just traveled.
So I've heard that there's a former student of Colonia High School who is going to be represented at Super Bowl. He's like an equipment manager or something there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, for the Rams.
Really?
Yeah. He apparently used to be the equipment manager for Rutgers football, and then he had some kind of network that he's been a part of, and he's going to be represented. Last name is Patel. What a shot there.
Wow, Sophia Hindi.
What a shot.
That found
Little
the net.
scoop layup there.
Yeah.
Got underneath the defender's arm and gets the ball in. And there
Rosario, no good. Rebound. That is 11. That is Anissa Ruiz.
Hey, it's a good game. 16-12.
Yeah, it really is good. So it's now Ruiz goes out, and number 22 comes in, Kennedy Goncalves. So we have Durkak, Goncalves, Patino. Let's see, Francesco Rosario and Chiera. Up, tried to get it to Durkak.
All right, nice
picked
defense
off.
by Lorelai Lorenzen. And good
Oh.
feed. Okay, that was nice. That was well played. Defender used her foot, so
Yep,
it'll
she
be
drew both players on her and had Lorelai open, just couldn't get it to her. Indy will take it out.
And Lorelai Lorenzen.
Up and no good.
Deep. Looked good.
Rebound Solano, down low, picked off. Durkak must have, that's maybe 6 or 7
She's
steals.
easily got about 6 or 7 steals right now. She goes all the way.
Nice, right to her
and
friend and
good
teammate.
field.
Oh, just missed. Rebound Lorenzen.
Hindy's got the ball. She gets it over to Solano. Back over to Hindi. I think she might have
looked like she
cut herself
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, but I don't
Looks
see
like she's-
blood.
No, no blood.
But she's wiping like there's something. Oops.
Yeah. Some good sportsmanship over there, and Francesca Rosario goes up and picks her up.
She's still wiping her nose like there's something there. Maybe she feels it, but it's not obvious.
Yeah.
Hindi to the line, probably for 2. First one, no good. I'm looking around to see if I see Rich. I can't see that side. No good. Rebound, Devug. Oh, picked off, and
Who else comes up with
yeah,
her?
exactly.
Durkak. She goes left this time, and they call her on a travel.
Yeah, I think I might have been. A little bit, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I thought there was a foul actually
Yeah, I
at
thought there
first.
was a
I thought
foul,
she was
too.
fouled.
Yeah, maybe the foul caused the travel.
Deep shot by Antunes does not fall. Durkak is fouled on the floor. .349 left in the second period. 12-16 is the
Up
score.
and no good. Rebound, Devug.
She's
Yeah,
got to
she-
have, and she's
Oh,
got to
she's
have about
loaded,
8 or
yeah.
10
Oh,
rebounds
yeah.
already.
Wow, look at Lorenzen. That's pretty
Oh.
cool. Lost it, but
She almost had a nice move there.
yeah. Oh, that's futile.
And
Rosario
Rosario,
attempting to go against a 6-footer plus.
no one came out and defended her, but she forgot that Davoud was down there. And but she will go to the line for 2.
The foul was on Hindi.
You
That's
gonna
her
watch the
second.
Super Bowl?
Yeah.
All right. Any favorites?
Nah. I mean, I like Burrow.
He's
I don't-
good.
I don't have it's in.
There's one for Rosario.
I don't love either team. I don't dislike either team, which
Same
is rare.
here. Same here.
But
And each quarterback's got a story.
yeah,
you know?
no, Stafford's a great story. Burrow's
Yeah.
a great story.
Absolutely.
So here's a trivia question. When's the last time 2 quarterbacks picked with the first pick of the draft played each other in a Super Bowl? If you're listening at home, send me a text. And the hint is it wasn't very long ago. 2 number 1 pick. Not first, like, pick of their team, the first pick of the draft.
All right.
Both
There you go.
nice down, almost nice down low, but up and in for Antunes.
Oh, no, that was Solano. Solano.
Solano, my bad.
And that's 2 for her. It's a
her first
17-14 game in favor of the Patriots.
Latino, oh, no good. Rebound, Hindi.
There's some confusion there. And, it calls a travel.
Oh, wow.
Tell you what's really helping.
Timeout, Colonia.
Yeah, what's really helping Kennedy stay in this game is the rebounding. Davoud is giving her team second and third opportunities, and there's no question when she's on the defensive side of the glass, she's getting every rebound.
Well, there's nobody closer except Durkak, who's an outside player.
Yeah.
And there's nobody else close. There's nobody else almost
No,
within
she's
a
a
foot
true
of her.
center.
Yeah.
So you don't see true centers anymore, and so you have somebody down there. There's a reason, you get a tall kid. Nowadays, you see a lot of the taller girls and taller boys. They don't want to play center. They don't want to play with their back to the basket. Right. But it still works out to their advantage right now.
But when they introduced the starting lineup, they introduced her as a forward.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is, well, it's like you say.
Yeah, we've almost eliminated the center position nowadays.
But let's
right?
face it, everybody wants to be ready to play some college, and she's good enough to play college at the size of her, and she's only a junior here, so you want to show people you can face the basket.
Yeah,
if
absolutely.
there's a scout in the audience, you want to show that you can play that game.
Can't teach height.
No, but she's not going to be a center in college, probably.
No, she'd probably be a small forward.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why I'm sure that's in the back of her mind. And her father knows the game.
Yeah.
He's an expert. So he's thinking that too, that he wants to get her, make her more attractive for a college scout.
Absolutely.
But so for Kennedy, DeVoog, Hindi, Lorenzen, Solano, and Antunes.
And for Colonia, you have Goncalves, Durkak, Chiera, Rosario, and Patino.
Both teams are really, really hustling.
Absolutely. And we talk about sometimes we over-talk about the crosstown rivalry.
I was just thinking about that, yeah.
But this is something where, you know that Kennedy's got to be up for this game. They've got to circle this game on it and say, we want to be the one to upset this team. We want to be the only one in the county to beat them.
No doubt about it. But unlike the boys against Colonia boys, where there really wasn't that much of a chance of that happening, here it can happen.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. Like, how do you get up for it? This one, Colonia can get up for it, but they've got to have a target on their back at every game.
Right. 18-2. The two don't even count because they're not in the county, so they're undefeated in the Middlesex County.
Nice feed by Lorelei.
Blocked. Look at that back move. Can you do that?
Not anymore.
14, Francesca Rosario. Was that a 3?
That was a 2.
Was it 2 only? Yeah, it was a 2. Colonia leads the league in almost threes.
And
Number 10, Michelle Solano gets her 4th point. 1:20 to go. Close game, 19-16.
Kennedy, who was down by a bunch earlier.
Oh, yeah. It was a big gap. It was an 8-point gap earlier. Down to 3.
There's a shot by Goncalves.
No good. Nope.
Hits the top of the backboard, and they should have actually called that as an out. That should have been out.
They missed it. Picked off by Chiera. She's going herself.
Chiera is quick. And Hindi.
She got back. They're all back on defense quickly. That's offensive. That's offensive.
Offensive foul. She puts the forearm up.
That's a dead giveaway.
That is.
In the game now for Colonia, number 11, Anaisa Ruiz. Hope I'm pronouncing that right.
And for Kennedy is Sherilyn Matos, or Matos.
Matos, probably. Under a minute to go. Will Colonia play for the last shot? They probably should. Uh-oh. Yeah, there you go.
Backcourt violation there.
She was bumped. Lorenzen got in the way, had good position, forced her over the line, and now they have the shot for the last shot.
Right over to DeVood, and DeVood, what a nice touch there.
Yeah.
Ties the game.
One short.
Yeah.
Now Colonia will again go for the last shot. See what they can do this time.
I tell you what, that was a
nice.
great,
what
a great shot.
A 3. I see that as finally they've marked a 3 for us here. Got to get that up in the air. No good. Wow.
And Chiera did that with a hand in her face.
Yeah, exactly. Right in her face. She had to move twice until she got the right spot, and she still had a defender right there. So Chiera puts Colonia up 22-18. What a pretty ferocious, or frantic, whatever you want to call it.
Exciting
first half. Yeah, let's leave it at that. All right, we'll be back, folks. Stay with us. We'll give you the scoring recap when we get back. And we are back on the court of John F. Kennedy High School. John McCormick, Kyle Anderson. Colonia Lady Patriots 22. John F. Kennedy Lady Mustangs 18. Great game so far, Kyle.
First half was exciting, electric, any adjective you can come up with.
Intense.
Look at that.
Nice shot by
And
Sydney
starts
DeVoe.
off the same way, using the height advantage. Nice lob pass in there.
Beautiful. Patino thought about that. Scoring for Kennedy is pretty easy. It's 2-4, 2-4, 2-4. 2 for Charlene Matos, 4 for Michelle Solano, 2 for Paula Antunes, 4 for Sydney DeVoe, 2 for Lorelei Lorenzen, and 4 for Sophia Hindi.
There's a jump ball.
That is 18 for the 9-7 Lady Mustangs.
Now, is it right to say man-to-man when it's a girls'
No,
game?
I don't think so.
We're playing woman-to-woman defense here. All right.
I think you can get away with saying man-to-man.
I think so,
although
right?
someone's probably going to call the English police.
There's always one, right? Oh, a nice
Board
shot.
number 22, first time on the board for Kennedy Goncalves.
All right.
Full court press, nice play by Patino, picks it off. She's going to get it over to Chiera, back behind the back. Stops, pops, it is, no good.
And this is where
Rebound.
Colonia's defense is very effective when they lay back, because Kennedy can be careless with the ball. And they've
They just worked twice.
Yeah. And she gets fouled.
Fouled by Chiera. First half scoring for Colonia. Madison Chiera 7, Taylor Durkak 4, Maya Patino 6, Francesca Rosario 5, a 4-5-6-7 scoring. Each team has 2 so far in this half. DeVoe and Goncalves.
Yeah, if we remember back in the first half, Colonia really built that lead when they were pressing and they were coming back, doubling back and stealing on some careless inbound passes from Kennedy. So Kennedy's got to be a little bit more careful, and somebody's got to lay back to help the ball handler bring the ball up.
Out goes Goncalves, in comes Anissa Ruiz. Durkak to Chiera. Oops.
Deep pass.
Wide open, short.
Nice rebound.
Patino up short again. Rebound Durkak, up and no good. Rebound Colonia, 4th straight offensive rebound. Gets it back to Rosario, and now it's a shot there by Ruiz, short.
Ball
still
short,
Colonia
but it'll
ball.
be Colonia ball still.
So they got 5 shots off in a row there.
Kennedy's got to work a little bit harder if they want to get some rebounds. The other players have got to move out there. They can't rely just on DeVoe to get all the rebounds. Nice backdoor pass. She goes down. The shot was blocked, but they did call a foul on Durkak. Thought she got on top of that ball, but ref was right there.
That is her 2nd, so she's okay as far as foul trouble. There hasn't been many fouls in the game at all.
No.
There's only been 1 point scored off a foul shot, now 2.
Yeah, Kennedy's not shooting well from the foul line. They've been on the line a few times. I think that was probably their second made free throw.
That's Brianna. No, I'm sorry, wrong number.
That's Paula
Antunes.
That one doesn't go.
Oh.
It should have been a violation right off the bat.
Yep. So a closer than expected score, except maybe to everybody except JFK. Bump foul by number 12, Paula Antunes. Wide open, no good.
Shot doesn't go. Durkak pushes it out.
Yeah. Yep, it was. No doubt about it, that was a travel.
He had started to call a charge, and I think the crowd's in disagreement because she lost control of the ball and didn't feel that her she was out of control for one thing. But, I would have just called it as the ball went out of bounds, not a travel though.
One thing the ref did that I don't like, he's talking to the stands.
Yeah, you don't need to engage.
Walk.
You
don't talk to the stands. I don't even like when they talk to the players and the coaches.
Yeah.
He's talking to the stands.
Yeah, you're allowed to talk to the head coach. You know,
That's
if the
fine.
head coach has a question, that's it. That's all it should be, a question to the head coach and the table. Kennedy's got it. They're very careless with the ball.
Oh, she got away with one. Nope, they called it.
Another foul on Chiara.
Yep. Timeout, Kennedy. Boy, this is fierce.
They've got to dribble with their head up. They want to stay in this game against a seasoned Colonia team. They've just got to be more careful with the ball. They're not very careful with the ball. Probably had our best weather day in a long time.
Oh, beautiful day today.
You know, it was really
49.
nice out. Yeah.
I was out. We did a little outdoor thing. Carmine Testa delivered pizzas to the
That's right.
homeless
We were talking about
shelter
that yesterday.
in Perth Amboy. Wow, wonderful, wonderful.
That's great. We've got a very good relationship with Perth Amboy in that.
We do.
that regard. You know, I know
Steve
that
Jobin, that runs the place.
Yeah.
Oh, what a guy!
He is
oh,
great.
My goodness.
I've had to work with him before, and I've had people we've seen on social media. People say, "What do we do if we have a homeless person in town?" And we've got a great relationship because Perth Amboy has an established homeless shelter
with 20 beds upstairs.
Yeah.
And the programs and services they have, they know everybody to send people to. Usually, we're the ones that help other towns,
when
right?
we do the shared services,
Right,
we're the
always
ones
the
helping.
giver. Yeah,
and it's great that there are opportunities where we work with our neighboring sister
and we're not
town,
always the
and,
one that's
exactly. And
we don't have a
they're
homeless
helping us
shelter in
out.
town. We just
No.
don't. It really is cool. I was talking to him today. He is just a wonderful, wonderful human being. Picked off. Here comes Rosario down low. Nice pass. Short.
Basket
Rebound.
short.
Matos.
Davoud gets the ball over to Hindi. 4:50 remaining. 24-21 in favor of Colonia. Colonia has been laying for that cross-court pass, and they've been picking them off.
Madison Chiara fouled as she went to the basket.
She pinned her hair up. I think, you know, she
Oh.
disguised herself for a second. I didn't recognize her.
Patino up, short.
It's tough to get
Boy,
that shot
Durkak.
over Davoud.
She, even when she doesn't block it, she certainly intimidates it.
Durkak goes to the ball. She has a great nose for the basketball. She
Yeah.
sees where the rebound's going to be and gets there while a lot of players are still watching at it.
She was recruited for college coming out of St. John Vianney before she played a single high school game.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. And she sinks one. 25-21, back to a 4-point game.
That's her 5th point, right?
That's her 5th point.
Lorelei is
Down low,
back
good
in the
pass.
game.
Little hard shot.
Ref should have called the travel on that. The young lady was rolling over.
Wide open, short. Rebound, Lorenzen. Whoops. Rosario to Chiara. And
Nice
it's up and in.
Scoop layup.
She's got 9, leads all scorers.
this is an opportunity for Colonia to expand on that lead, or for Kennedy to keep it a little closer. Coach called the timeout before the jump ball.
Good move.
Got to stay out of that corner.
Colonia's biggest lead in quite a while. They were up to 8 points early. It was like 14-6 at one point. Kennedy's outscored him since that point. This could be, if Colonia wins tonight, it's their the school's first white division championship ever.
Is that right?
Yep, they need this win tonight to clinch it. Monroe and...
I wonder who's always been a team that, because Colonia's had some good girls basketball teams.
Yeah, I wonder if they were they were red in the beginning. I don't know, but there's the first ever white division championship if they get this win tonight. They still could get it. There's other games, but right now they could clinch it.
Ball over to Lorelei Lorenzen. Be a tongue twister there. Jump ball again. This one goes to Kennedy.
Nice pass.
Yeah,
wow,
nice
picked
little
off.
curl, but got a ball fake first. There's a jump.
It's in and a foul. Madison Chiara gets her 11th point and goes to the line with a chance to put Colonia up by 9. It's 29-21.
Haven't seen the press from the Mustangs at all.
And she sinks it. She's got 12. And the biggest lead of the day for Colonia. It didn't look like it was heading that way for a while there. I don't know what's going on there, but he's mad because there were six on the court, actually.
He was subbing in a player, and his player apparently had some type of, I think maybe blood or something.
Yeah,
maybe
she's still wiping something down.
blood off her knee, I think.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, she's got to get a trainer and get
that covered up. And now Hindy's off to the locker room.
Trainer room.
I didn't see any trainer following her. A lot of discussions going on now. Ryan Murphy's fairly animated, talking to the refs, quite upset.
Nice move by Lorelei Lorenzen. She goes in, draws the foul.
Now the trainer comes out. She was somewhere else. Somebody probably texted her, and now she's going over to take care of Hindy. I wonder if there's any other kind of contest going on. Is there any?
There might be, might be. Nice pass, but good block by Chiara.
And she controls it. Here she comes. Going to take it up. And it's a foul on JFK.
And he counts the shot.
And that was a dagger in the
really is
part of JFK.
9-point lead now.
No, it's 11. I think they're going to put the 2 up.
Did they not give her the points yet?
That's 30. I have 33.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
so 32. And
32.
She'll be shooting to make it
33. Yeah,
33.
My bad.
And
33, yep.
Yeah.
So that's now a 12-point lead with under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Close to a backcourt there.
It was. Kennedy throws it away. Good pressure by Colonia.
Kennedy guards need to dribble with their heads up, and their teammates have to move without the ball. They're standing still, and they're getting out of that momentum that they built in the second quarter.
I think Colonia's guard play is much better.
Yeah.
A running shot. It's good.
Nice runner there for number 10.
Maya Patina gets a deuce, and she's got 8, and now it's a 14-point lead. Tried to dribble between two girls and didn't make it. He's got Durkak on the run, blocked by DeVoogd. I don't think the foul would be on her, though. Number 14 was in the game for JFK. I missed that. That's Anusha Nayak.
Yeah, I think that was number 10 that was down there that I think that he would have called it on.
Yeah, it was on 10. It was on Michelle Solano.
Okay.
Hindy's back. The trainer isn't. Maybe another trainer's hurt.
Let's hope not.
I'm kidding. There goes Durkak. Oh, in and out. So it's Durkak, Chiera, Anissa Ruiz, Francisco Rosario, and Maya Patina for Colonia. Sydney DeVoogd, Charlene Matos, Michelle Solano.
Oh, that's good.
Lorelei Lorenzen and Sophia Hindy for.
Did you get Durkak for the?
I didn't. It's one more. 15-point lead now.
Ball over to Hindy. Ball fakes. She goes right in, but she gives up a little height, but she gets fouled.
Throws a little overhand kind of fastball there.
Sometimes the ref won't give it to you when you kind of throw the ball up there like that, but fouls on number 2. I believe that's on Madison Chiera. That's her 3rd, team's 5th.
All right, you got to keep an eye on that now.
As a coach, and you make sure you drive right at her. You get a player like that out of the game.
So back to the Super Bowl trivia question. The last time 2 #1 picks in the draft for quarterbacks played each other was only 6 years ago in the Super Bowl. Peyton Manning against Cam Newton.
Okay.
Sophia Hindy gets a point. She's got 5. Nice shot. Francesco Rosario with a 3. And it's a 16-point lead.
Did they give her a 3?
It wasn't, no.
I don't know. They were at 36 before, right? So
and they didn't.
Only 2.
Let me try to add 8, 10, 16. You're right. We're making bad calls on the 3s today.
Either we are or they are.
Nice shot,
that was
Francesco
a
Rosario. So now, a minute to go, and Colonia has opened up an 18-point commanding lead.
Nice move by Hindy.
Good hustle. Taylor goes to pick her teammate up. That was Anissa Ruiz who hit the ground.
Yeah, it's good sportsmanship.
Yep. Back in the game now for Colonia, Kennedy Goncalves, and as we said a second ago, got to keep an eye on Madison Chiera now with 3 still in the 3rd period. So with the kind of lead they have now, it's a good move to take her out. Here comes DeVoogd down low. Off, rebound Chiera, and she's tied up by DeVoogd.
And I'm wondering where that went. The lob pass into DeVoogd was the first basket for the second half, and they never went back to it.
Right,
and I think a lot of it is just they can't get the ball up the court.
It's the only basket for the second half.
Yeah.
They've only scored 4 points in this quarter. And 1 shot, 2 foul shots. Here we go. Patino, too far. Rebound, Durkak. Down low. Oh, there's a mismatch.
And
but she got it in.
Wow. Maya Patino.
Maya Patino is probably not 5 foot, and I think DeVoogd is over 6 foot.
She got it just up under her arm. Nice play. Dribble off of her foot. Ball goes out of bounds. 7.4 seconds left in the
All
third.
right, maybe Maya's over 5 foot.
Yeah, I think
But she's giving away.
She's
probably the smallest girl on the court against the tallest girl on the court.
Deep shot, and it doesn't go. Wow, what a turn of events.
42 to 22 now. It was only a 4-point quarter for Kennedy. (13, 16, 24). Oh, wait, I'm way off on this. Oh, I know why. Here.
You counting points?
No, I added the first half and the second half together. 7, 15, 22. So, for Kennedy, Charlene Matos has 2, Michelle Solano 4, Paula Antunes 3, Sydney DeVoog 6, Lorelai Lorenzen 2, and Sophia Hindi 5. That is 22. Now it's going to take some more time. They had
Chiara
Colonia.
had 15, I
15,
think.
right? And 6 for Taylor Durkak, 10 for Maya Patino, 9 for Francesca Rosario, and 2 for Kennedy Gonzalez. Is that what you got?
Right. Yep, that's what I have.
31, 42. All right. Last night we were all messed up.
Yeah. We lost track of a 2.
We lost 2.
And then we were looking at the 1,000-point scorers and we missed one.
We missed it, yep. So Anne Marie Serrano said she's going to keep her phone on tonight in case I have to text her for any clarifications.
All right.
So now you got to look at this. Now the Mustangs have scored 22 points in 3 quarters. And they're down 20. They need 20 in the fourth quarter if Colonia doesn't score any. So this is...
So they've got to create some turnovers.
It's an incredibly tall task for the JFK Mustangs to come back in this game. There's too much firepower on Colonia to think that could happen. But there's the first salvo.
And that's what she's got to do.
Sophia Andy bangs a 3. And now with Chiara out of the game, Durkak brings the ball up.
Hit one of those threes that brings the defense out.
Chiara's back in the game.
Is back.
It didn't
See,
take long.
I told you that ponytail threw you off, you know?
Yeah, right. There's a foul on Patino for setting a illegal pick.
So Kennedy, like they did in the beginning of the second half, started out with the first basket.
Right, you're right.
See if they can keep that momentum. Colonia is playing their defense pretty high.
Lorenzen up, no good. Rebound, Goncalves over to Chiara. And boy, Colonia is down the court in no time. They're just fast. Colonia should be in no hurry to put the ball up.
Absolutely. Yep. Move the ball around, make a few passes.
Blocked.
Don't be in a rush.
She's pretty aggressive.
Oh,
Lorenzen.
yeah.
She's all over the place.
She had to grow up playing close with Grant, you know, her brother. Here goes Hindi. She's got to watch. She's got that forearm out there. Don't want to get called for another charge.
Good pressure by Colonia. Picked off by number 11, and nice Ruiz. We'll see if Colonia empties the bench. Long range. Patino, no go. Oh, was in and out. I thought it was no good, but I didn't count on the bank. And jump ball. Durkak hitting the ground. I love when these girls just give it up and hit the floor.
And again, Kennedy gets the rebound. Colonia doesn't run up even though they get up the court fast.
Well,
there's
some
always
of them
two
go up,
players
they're back,
and they stay back.
And they're challenging the rebound.
Yes, exactly.
I like it. I always said the Nicole Aquila Award when I first started, many years ago. She was a fierce forward for Colonia. A decent scorer, fierce rebounder, but she was always the first one on the floor.
That's it.
Diving for loose balls. So every year I say I'm going to give out, like John Madden, I'm going to give out the Nicole Aquila Award to
We got to get the 8-leg turkey, like John Madden, right?
Yeah. Nice block. Oh, number 5's in the game now for Kennedy, Isabel Gaddato.
Right. It's one of the new names in there, and also, is there one other?
I think they're all we've seen them all.
Isabel is the newer player.
Isabel's a freshman, the only other freshman in the game besides Lorelai Lorenzen. So that's interesting that the second player off the bench for Colonia is a freshman. It's always a good sign. There's several girls that have not come in the game yet for Colonia.
looking at the roster, Colonia's got quite a few juniors and seniors on their team. So, coach is good in developing a freshman, bringing somebody along.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 sophomores. Well, Taylor Durkak's a sophomore.
Yep, and
we're going to get you on right after the game, okay, man?
4 juniors and 4 seniors.
Well, Patino and Durkak are sophomores, so that's a good sign for Colonia. Although I tell you, if there was such a thing as like college kids declaring for the pros early, Durkak would declare for college early.
Oh yeah, why not?
Maybe even Sierra, maybe even DeVoogd, who knows?
He had that with Carl Anthony Towns, right? He didn't play his senior year.
Yeah, but I think he somehow had something was technicality. That
he graduated early.
Yeah,
graduated.
He
took
had the
extra credits and everything. Yes.
Yeah. He skipped a year, but he had the credits.
Yeah,
something like that. He was a really smart guy. My nephew played with him in St. Joe's for 1 year. My nephew didn't make it all the way to varsity. He shifted to volleyball, where he was really good. But he played with Carl Towns. And he likes to say that, I played with Carl Towns.
Absolutely,
my teammate,
man.
Of course.
That's right. Got him in my speed dial, you know.
All right, now we have a 17-point game, refs.
Yeah. It's a little tic-tac foul.
Yeah, they didn't call ticky-tack the whole first 3 quarters. There was a lot of collisions and a lot of banging and a lot of touching, and weren't many fouls called, and all of a sudden that little thing gets called?
Way out there at that, you know. Nice feed. Kennedy Goncalves, but put back.
Maya Patina on
goes
fire.
High off the glass.
She's got 12 just behind Sierra for the team lead. And they all hit the floor.
There's a collision.
Ooh, somebody's down. 2 people down.
There's a foul.
One gets up. Indy's still down. Boy, she's getting banged around here.
All right. Come on, get the game going. Let's go. Don't need a conversation out there.
You got a meeting to go to, don't you?
I got a meeting.
This is, other than the last couple of minutes when it got away, it was a very, very competitive game for a very long time.
Yeah, well played first half. The third quarter really didn't go Kennedy's way, but they're trying to battle back.
Patino too far. Godado. Yeah, I thought she was going to draw a foul. Picked off. Comes Matos. Oh, she walked.
It was a hop step.
Yeah. Charlene Matos gets 2, and the Kennedy crowd goes wild. Wonder what's going on up there. What happened?
It's a move that you'd probably see on YouTube because she got the defender missed her. It was kind of a whiff.
I was talking to some of the guys. I talked to Torres.
Okay.
And who's number 1 again last night? The guy that got hurt. Wasn't hurt. Can't remember his name now.
Oh yeah, hurt his elbow.
Yeah. We were talking before the game. Oh, that's an extra step.
See, there's a back step.
Yeah.
See, that's not a travel. The referee's missing that. That is a move where she is able to take her 1 step, and he doesn't like the response from the coach and gives her a T.
Taylor Durkak knows what she's doing.
Yep.
I mean, you knew. I didn't know. I'm not an expert like you are. I thought
It's
it
a
was
step
a wall.
back. It's a step
Yeah,
back move.
I didn't know that.
You see it all the time, and there's always the argument on whether or not is it a travel or not, but it is clearly a step back, and it's not a travel. DeVoot gets a free throw.
Little Elijah Patino here is banging the stands.
And she doesn't get the next one.
4:16 to go, 16-point lead for Colonia. Starters pretty much all in the game now for Colonia. Ruiz, Durkak, Chiera, Patino, and Rosario. Lorenzen takes it out, gets it down. Two girls at once fighting for it. A little confusion there. Back to Lorenzen. Indy. I think a lot of the game comes down to Colonia having better ball handlers.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, their guard play is very strong.
A lot of unforced errors in the
good
part
shots. They move without the ball. You see them moving now. They're very patient. But when they dribble, they keep their head up, and their teammates come to the ball.
Now Colonia playing a little bit of keep away, which makes sense. No reason to shoot. You got Patino, Ruiz, and Rosario just.
Hindi gives her a little bit of a hip check there. So they've got to get him on the line. And
so I go back to what we said last night. We still have Durkak and Chiera in the game, and I think that's a mistake. I would hate to see one of them get hurt late in the game that's already, essentially over.
Absolutely, yeah. But you also have Chiera, who's 90 points away.
True.
For 1,000. And
well, she's a junior, though.
Oh, yeah. That's even better. She's getting it as a junior.
Oh, yes, right. That's right. I didn't think of that. So we always talk about the 1,000-point scores for the boys. Jay Jorgensen scored 1,000 for Kennedy, but he only played 3 years because back then it was 10th, 11th, and 12th.
That's true. Yes. Yeah.
6, 7, and 7, 8, 9 was Island Middle School.
Yeah.
Island Junior High at the time.
Yeah, your coach had to literally go down and pull you up. It was allowed, but it didn't happen at all. It almost never happened.
Oh, yeah, 9th grade
but
could have played?
You could pull a kid up
No,
because technically it was high school.
I wonder if Jay ever did that. But he had 1,000 points in 3 seasons, which is really, really impressive.
Yeah, that was truly the old-fashioned way, right?
I think Brittany Washington might have too in Kennedy. I'm not sure. She had 1,600.
She scored 1,000, yeah.
Yeah, but she might have done it in 3 years.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
There's a travel.
You know what I just noticed in the Kennedy symbol? They really distinguish the I, because a lot of places, like when the Star Ledger writes stories, they write Island Kennedy.
Oh, yes.
They don't say John F. Kennedy because there's so many of them. They write Island Kennedy. I wonder if the guy who designed, or girl who designed this logo, made that I really different and prevalent on purpose. You know what I mean?
True.
Or maybe it was just random and I'm reading into it too much.
Well, is it the K and I?
It's the K and the I.
It's a K and I, but
to see the way they kind of really distinguish the I and K.
True.
Who knows?
Well, you have Patterson Kennedy.
I don't know them all,
but
I
think there was also a Kennedy down in Willingboro.
Yeah, they're not even going to try to press it here. This is good sportsmanship by Colonia, by Coach Chiera. Oh, Hindi. Oh, boy.
She was setting
a
pick
cross
for
body
her, and
block,
Hindi
blew through
ran
the pick.
right through the pick.
I didn't notice, but DeVoog was out, now she's coming back in. Same thing there. You don't want DeVoog to get hurt in the game. They're down 16 with 2.5 to go.
No, they got the playoffs to think about, too.
Sure. They're going to make it. We'll give you the points. Right now we have Charlotte Matos with 4, Michelle Solano with 4, Paula Antunes with 3, Sydney DeVoog with 7, Lorelei Lorenzen with 2, and Sophia Hindi with 8. 17, 20, 28. That adds up.
And this is where the youth sport basketball programs really help out, because you can tell that the Colonial girls have been playing together for a while.
Right.
They've got good chemistry.
Youth and middle school.
Yes.
Although it's hard with middle school because 5 middle schools turn into 3 high schools.
Sure. And Colonia's middle school won it on both the boys and the girls end this year.
Dominated.
Yeah. And Avenel
was
the runner-up. So
both,
and those girls typically will all go to Colonia.
They combine.
Yeah. Some of them will go to Woodbridge because I think Port Reading goes to Avenel Middle, and those kids go to Woodbridge High School.
Okay.
And I think the same goes for Seawarren.
So we had number 14 in there for Kenny Anusha Nayak again. Now she's out. Also out goes Matos. The points for Colonia at the end of, or at this point, are the same as they are at the end of the third quarter, except for 2 points for Patino. So Colonia has really called off the, I'll say the Lions. I don't want to say call off the Dogs. That's a bad thing to say.
Call off the Patriots?
Call off the Patriots. That's better.
Nice hook shot by DeVoog there.
They finished with, right now, Chiara 15, Taylor Durkak 6, Maya Patino 12, Francesca Rosario 9, and Kennedy Goncalves 2. And once again, they're just going to play it out.
Clearly, Chiara was dominant, but Maya Patino, what a game
gosh.
for her, boy. I tell you.
Do we have stats behind this? Yes, we do. Maya Patino has 62 points on the year in 18 games. So that's 3 point something a game.
Yeah.
And here she's got 12.
This is clearly a season best for her.
And she's got 26 rebounds.
And she's 5 something.
If she's 5 something, there's not much of something. But to me, everybody looks short.
It's true, yeah. Except DeVoog's dad.
Except DeVoog's dad. Yeah, he's got me by 7 inches.
And Durkak is also
he's 6'6".
Yeah, he's 6'6", right? Chiara goes to 17.
So she was under 90 coming in. She's under 70 now. So she very likely will do this in 3 years, which is very, very impressive.
Yeah, if she was 90 away, now what is she away? 60?
DeVoog got 2. I'm saying 73. She got 17, so she's got to be in the 70s away.
Yeah.
Colonia's taking it easy on offense, but they're not taking it easy on defense.
Nice behind the back dribble there.
I wish I could. Look at that. Look at how easy it makes it. I can't do that.
Muscle memory.
I couldn't do that when I could do that.
40 seconds remaining. Kennedy's defending up until the very end.
And she had a chance to pop a 3 there and give her 20 for the game and didn't do it. So very class act by the Colonia coaches here and the Colonia players not rubbing it in, a crosstown rival. Oh, come on.
Late.
23 seconds left. You're calling a foul.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get my little buddy Elijah Patino up here. We're going to talk.
My headset, yeah.
Oh, you want to give him your headset?
Oh, yeah, if he wants to talk. Yeah, sure.
I was going to say I could take mine off and just listen in. Maya Patino.
See if he knows how many points his sister had.
I don't know.
Oh.
Wow.
So she's got 14 points.
Yeah. She's right behind Chiara with 17. DeVoog did miss that one, but she's got a lot better touch than she had last year.
She does, yeah. And 4, 3, 2.
And that'll do it,
1.
48-30. Colonia beats the home JFK Lady Mustangs. Come on up, Elijah. Sit right here between me and Kyle. Can you squeeze in here?
Come on in, bud. Here, I'm
All
going
right.
to give you my headset, and you talk to the mayor, all right?
Okay.
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
So tell me, what's it like to have a superstar for a sister who's a great basketball player?
Great.
Good?
Yeah.
How many points you think she had tonight?
Like more than probably 10.
She had 14. You're good. You like rooting for her?
Yeah.
Was she really good to you the whole time you were, in the hospital and everything? Was she a really good big sister?
Yeah.
She seems like a very nice kid, right?
Yeah.
And how about your parents over there? What do you want to say about them?
They're amazing.
They're amazing. Why? Tell me why. Because they just love you and take care of you.
Yeah.
So tell me about the camera. What's up with that? Is that something was like a hobby for you?
My sister wants pictures.
Oh, okay. So you're just doing what she tells you to do, huh?
Yeah.
Or what she asks you to do. I wouldn't say you tell her to do. Hey, Maya, come on up. Here, let me give you talk to your sister, all right?
Okay.
Put that on and talk to your brother.
Hi. Hi, Elijah.
Hi.
So, he said he's taking pictures because you asked him to.
Yeah, I did.
Have you ever scored 14 points in a game before?
No.
That's your total high ever?
Yeah.
Did you play in middle school?
I played in 8th grade, yeah.
8th grade, okay. Did you play in rec?
Over the summer, but
Okay.
yeah.
So this is like your highlight of your career. This is the game.
Yes.
And your mom and dad were here to see it?
Yep.
And your little brother was here to see it?
Yes.
What do you want to do for your life? What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about something in law.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, your brother went through a lot.
Yes.
And your mom and dad and you were amazing with him. There were so many events, so many fundraisers. Debbie Meehan kind of took you in under her wing, had several different things going on for raising money for him, and you were just terrific the whole way.
Thank you.
All right, anything else you want to say? Kyle, you want to ask any questions?
Well, Maya, was this your season high for baskets today?
Yes, it was.
Great job. Have you been working on your outside shot?
I have. I mean, shots just don't fall sometimes, but I have been working on it,
It
yeah.
all came together today.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations, Mike. Elijah, great to see you, pal.
You too.
I hope to see you coming forward at some other games, and who knows, maybe some other time too.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're a wonderful little girl. All right, so that is Elijah. Now, just for the record, I don't know the details, Kyle. I don't know what exactly he had, but he had a very serious illness.
I remember hearing about it.
And he was hospitalized for a long time, and he, literally went through a lot.
Wow.
And to see him here rooting his sister on and looking very healthy is just terrific.
It is really, really nice, and nice for Maya to have a great game in front of her, her
That's
younger
cool.
brother.
That's cool. Her season high.
Awesome.
That's very, very cool. So now Colonia will go on. Now they're 19-2. They're going to have a match at some point with Monroe and/or St. Thomas in the counties, and we'll see what happens. They don't play either one during the year. So hopefully we'll get to call some games, and hopefully we have some Colonia home games to call.
Absolutely, and Kennedy at 9-8 will still qualify for the playoffs as
Exactly.
well. So they've got a respectable record. It's just that third quarter. That third quarter
Yeah.
really came back. They
Yeah.
played a great second quarter.
Terrific second quarter.
Yeah.
There was 4 points at 3 points at the half. So anyway, it's a great game, folks. This is John McCormick, Kyle Anderson saying thanks for watching, and we will see you soon.